Scariest, sorry, I was like, can you what?
We're Canadian, we do that.
I like that, why not? The scariest thing, I don't know, I've had some people tattoo themselves with pictures or my autograph, which is a little scary. I always feel so bad for them, or their mum must hate me. And there seems to be a never-ending list of sexual innuendos with Harry Potter. Okay, well, I'm not going to go into detail, but broomsticks, wands, you can figure it out.
Right. On the floor again. Hey.
Hi, lovely.
Michelle, what did you say to her to make her cry?
This is kind of a stupid question, but could you say Potter one last time?
Don't say one last time, that's very just like a bit of a Potter. That's cool, I shan't get bored of that anytime soon.
Well, let's talk the future really quickly. You're in a new supernatural-style film called Apparition, if I'm not mistaken. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, that's right. It's kind of a horror meets thriller. Also, yeah, with supernatural kind of revolving around this idea of a scientist who's kind of very interested in the supernatural and this idea of connecting science with the supernatural. And yeah, I shan't reveal all, but it kind of goes horribly wrong.
Well, that would make a good horrar film. Are you a villain again, or are we going to see you as a good guy?
I'm a good guy, kind of. I'm not a bad guy. I play a kind of Captain Science dude who's the instigator of all the experiments. So without him, there would probably have never been the horror film. So in ways he's negative, I guess.
Are you gonna go see it?
Back to the floor.
Hello.
Hey.
I just have one because I'm a big Potter fan, obviously, and just one question. What would be probably the most memorable moment for you in the whole Potter thing?
Yeah, it really is. It's a question that I'm afraid, even with the years of thinking about it, I'm yet to come up with a good answer to. It's a bit like saying what's your favourite memory of your childhood, I guess. It's kind of hard to pick one. My answer is unfailingly always the people. The people that I've been lucky enough to work with. Again, not just the cast that you guys know and love, but there's hundreds of crew members that were there every day that kind of raised me in many ways, because I was there as a very young kid. So I feel very lucky to have not only have these guys around me, but also to have their friendship still. Thank you.
You grow up on the films,
Yeah.
you start off as kids, you come into your own,
Sure.
and I mean, you're kids on the first films, but you got millions and millions of dollars riding on your shoulders with these films. So were the sets a fun place to be?
Yeah, always. We were very blessed to have Chris Columbus early in on. He was the first director who took on the first two films, and he's kind of the ultimate guy with working with kids. Yeah, we had Peter Mactor in the second unit, and it was always a fun set. They disguised it very well. The idea that it was a $1 million film never was apparent. It was always just us kind of having a laugh. So yeah, I was very grateful for that.
Who played the most jokes on set out of all of you? Who was the biggest prankster?
That's a tough one. There were quite a few heavy ones. James and Ollie have got a reputation for it. The guy who plays the Phelps, the Weasley twins. Matthew Lewis was known. Daniel was known for. I remember one of the early days on set, he changed my phone's language into Turkish. As soon as it's changed into Turkish, you can't change it back. I don't know what language means in Turkish.
So now you speak Turkish?
Fluently.
Got one right here close by.
Hi, Tom.
Don't test my Turkish.
I recently saw Planet of the Apes, and I was just wondering, because you say a line from one of the previous Planet of the Apes film, it's a madhouse, it's a madhouse, but I couldn't really hear over the shrieking of the apes, so I was wondering if you could say it again?
It's a madhouse, or something like that. You know, actually, that was a line that we didn't do. I never did that line. That's something that I did in post-production in what we call ADR, which is additional dubbed recording. And I had no idea that was such an infamous line until the director said afterwards. He had a great habit of saying, forget the importance of this line and just say it how you would say it. And I just say, fine, that's easy. I don't even know what you're talking about. So, it was good, and I was very honoured to take on some of these infamous lines. I hope I did them justice.